Yay, came up with it. Let's just see if it connects though. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. So for this video I am going to be first impressioning this Boomband headphone that I've been seeing advertised on Instagram. I did order myself one, obviously, just to see what the hype was, and it finally arrived in the mail. So let's give this a shot. Basically you just connect it, you put it on like a headband. You just connect it up with your phone on your Bluetooth. I do have a Bluetooth pair of headphones, but for the life of them they won't connect to my phone. It's precisely the same brand and store that I got my last ones from, which I accidentally broke. Having seen this one advertised on Instagram, I thought this might be worth the sneak. This might be worth trying out, I should say. It comes with a very small instruction manual, a charging cord, little Bluetooth device is in here, the battery. It's going to more specifically figure out how you would get it out. It got me dumbfounded. It's supposed to be like some sort of a pocket. There's two. That's the actual play button. How could you get the battery out? Well, I'll try and connect it up first, see how far I get. Basically you just sit it on your head like a headband. Well, that's epically lopsided. And I look bohemian. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Bloody hell. Let's try that again. I have no sense of direction or aim apparently. Get it dead on in center channel. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm on 1% of phone battery, that helped me one. Okay, you're in the settings. I should just take this thing off first. My phone just died, damn it. Be right back when my phone's charged. Guess I've got Powerball plus Powerboard plus put on charge. Again, go back to the screen recording. That was lit up like this. I'm scanning for the networks. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure what's supposed to come up with. Apparently a long, slow blue light flashes when connection successfully happens. Don't mind how messy my hair is. I'm still flashing blue and red. This has the same voice that my headphones do. Rephrase that my AirPods do. Instead of power on and pairing. Not to mention my dumbass I clicked onto the Wi-Fi this whole time, not actual Bluetooth. Idiot. Come on, connect. My phone is not that new, nor is it that old. I'm still flashing blue and red. Yay, it came up with it. Let's just see if it connects though. Okay, finally. Let's see this back on. I'm at full battery as well. Just listen to some of Reckless's latest song. That's by Rock and Roll. Okay, there we go. The sound is more to the sides. Oh, here we go, going to hairstyle. It works. Of course I could also press the buttons over here, but I'm too used to my screen. I can finish that screen recording now. I'm honestly too happy that this works. I had my doubts, but it pulled through. So this is my first impressions on the Boomband headband. I know I look pretty ridiculous. My eyebrows are squished to my forehead. It is absolutely so comfortable. The two little squares off to the side, one being battery, one being the power. Somewhere around here is the earbud part, where you can obviously hear the music. I'm still yet to figure out how to charge up this bit. I'm just gonna enjoy the headphones for a bit. It sounds so weird to say headphones when it's clearly like a headband. I'm just so happy that this works. I'll eventually figure out how to charge them up. You can take them out. I mean, I've seen it in advertisement. It's like a little pocket. You pull it out of the pocket, so I'm thinking I may have to slice it open a bit. I mean, that sounds silly, I know. Could probably cause a bit of damage, but you take it out and you can actually give the headband piece a wash. I don't think I will need to do that. You can work out with it, you can sleep with it, you can, just do what you would do with a headband. I really should figure out how to charge it up. Found the hole and the cord, which is just the wire. Okay, the whole time that was just the speaker, it wasn't the charging bit. I'm just threading it back into its little tiny hole bit. There we go, now to put the wire back in as well. So it doesn't really answer the question on right here. Probably could not see that at all, but right there is where you charge it up. Figured it out. Also, I figured it out within this video and not like 3 days later. Okay, that is in there. Then you just stick this into, I'll say, your computer because it is computer plugged in. I will figure it out later. I have multiple charger ports everywhere. Then I'm just going to enjoy me some music with this new headphone. Just gotta remember this Bluetooth bit here sits off to the side. Should also get used to these buttons too. So I'm so happy that it connects. That was my biggest insecurity when it comes to new headphones, especially Bluetooth ones. The sound is really good. It has a really good bass, yet a stereo sound at the same time. Make sure that you have this off to the side so that you can get even sound on both the ears, obviously. Just remember the charging port is right under here, under the, you know, this one. It's not this other one, that's just the side speaker. It is so comfortable. I mean, I should be testing it on laying down as well. Okay, sorry about the lighting, and I am on low battery, so I'm going to make this rather briefly quick. When I was out in public a couple of days ago, maybe even last week, sadly now Australia is then on stage 4 lockdown, meaning only one person per family member or the accommodations they live in with whomever they're living with. One person from that lifestyle is allowed to go outside into the real world, shopping, pharmacy, medical clinic, or for the least amount of reasons, exercise or post office. Otherwise, we've all got to stay home. Prior to that, masks had then become mandatory, and over 2,000, well, only a handful of people had been caught without their masks, and there was a $200 fine if they didn't wisen up. I can understand waiting for your, fashionable mask to arrive in the mail, but there's nothing stopping you from buying a hospital grade one or wrapping a scarf around your face or a bandana, or even just using your clothes. Nothing stopping you from covering up your mouth with material until your actual mask arrives. And it was a Australian face mask going around on the internet that it takes about 2 to 3 days to arrive by recommendation, but of course with the actual shipping it took even longer than that. Anyway, so with stage 4 lockdown it's happening. Last time I was out in public I then finally remembered to take this Boomband with me, and I had a hard time connecting it to my phone in public, and I couldn't figure out why. So aside from that, it's supposed to be able to, be taken outside into the public, and whether you're out on a jog or at a gym or whatever, you're supposed to be able to connect by Bluetooth. I've never had a problem with Bluetooth connected devices in the past. And I unfortunately can't test it out again. I know, that was pretty good timing, and I didn't get the bloody thing on screen recording. I was actually rushing to go into the store to get what I needed to get and come back out again. So I had trouble I had trouble connecting by Bluetooth to my phone, obviously, with this guy. As for washing in the washing machine, taking the actual device pieces out, you just have to wiggle it out and then pull it out gently so that snap the cord, because that defeats the purpose of everything. Stuck the actual band itself in the wash for about 20 minutes, and as soon as I took it out of the washing machine, it already felt, I don't want to use the M word for the life of me, it felt sweaty, if that can be used as another term. It felt absolutely like sweaty, but by the next day it was completely dry. Mind you, by the time I got around to washing it, I was really close to like 10 o'clock at night. So by the next day, the band was nice and dry again, but it could have been drier like within an hour or two. But of course, again, I went to sleep. Then I just wiggled it back into the hole into this little slot pieces and connected it back up to my phone or my laptop, and it's good to go. It does sit very well on the head. Sometimes I found myself adjusting it around my ears, just experimenting with it, make sure that the sound is even. It only goes up to a certain volume level, it doesn't go any higher, which is obviously the point. I've been using this religiously. I love this Boomband. It has been amazing. It's so comfortable to wear. I do not get headaches from this. Anything that's around my head, not counting extensions, but anything else that's around my head that's headband related, I always get a freaking headache. This does not give me one of those. It is seriously so amazing, and I realise I pronounced seriously a strange way. And yes, the elephant in the room, I did colour my hair a darker brown colour. There will be a video for that. But first I just want to finish up this first impressions on Boomband. I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable. It does keep the ears warm due to the type of material, and of course your head generates heat, especially the ears. The ears are always the last to get warm. So I'm in love with this Boomband headband. And I realised when I was first trying this on I wore it funny, but after a lot of trial and error. Also new extensions from Foxy Locks, in case you're wondering. So make sure that this part here meets up with the right ear, and the second one meets up with the left ear. Fit it up like you would a headband, go figure. So this was my first impressions on the Bluetooth connected Boomband headband. I absolutely love it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all in my future videos. Bye bye!